Alright, I think this thing is on. Alright, let me make sure. Can y'all hear me? Sorry about that. Sorry about being late. I'm trying to do this on my old gnarly computer here and trying to figure out how to do this. So, alright, it's all backwards on me. I'm going to fix this. Talk amongst yourselves as I get this going here. Oh, there we go. That's not too bad. Alright. Figure this out. I'm almost there. Almost there. Almost in setup here. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, cool. Alright, fantastic. That works great. Can y'all hear me okay? I can't get my mic set up, so I think I'm using the mic on the camera. So I apologize if it sounds tin canny or whatever. That's the wrong glasses. I'm using my really old man glasses. I just need my old man glasses here. I'm gonna grab these things here. I don't need to see the future. I just need to see what's in front of me. Alright. Alright, much better. Hey, Real MJ. How's everybody doing? Alright. Therapeutic Edges here. Hawaii Knife and Gear. Good to see you. Penny Ripple. Bad Monkey. Alan Hirsch. Peter B. Alright, Spirit Blade. Hey, everybody. Hey, there's Women Carry Knives. Good to see you. Alright, I had some stuff to look at today, and now I can't find it. So this is, I got one box that I know I'm supposed to look at. Then I had another box that somebody had sent in for PIF stuff, and I can't find, I think I can't find it. I don't know if I can't find it because I don't remember. It's been one of those weeks, just been dealing with a lot of different stuff. But no, I got one box of stuff to look at, and that's at least one good box. Nobody wants to see that. I'm looking around this horrible, horrible, horrible area here. Okay, how y'all doing? Good to see you guys. Let's see. Hey, Eddie, good to see you. Oh, man, I messed up. So I was trying to do some... Anyways, my computer's just gone to the fridge. I finally got it back up and going today and get some of the stuff off here. This is not interesting stuff at all. Here's a couple of Kershaws. Y'all saw that earlier in the videos. I gotta do some reviews on those. Those are cool. There's that one. This one's just stuck out there. There's my strop. If y'all want to see anything, let me know. So, anyways, I don't know where I was. Where was I? My computer. My computer kind of went on the fridge. I had a new computer. Oh, it's just a big mess of a story. Anyways, I've had a new computer for a while. And it's been sitting in a box like a computer coma over in the corner of the living room, just sitting there looking at me for a long, I don't even tell you how long it was. An embarrassingly long time it's been sitting there. Really nice computer, really nice upgrade to my computer. So my wife decided she was going to try and set it up for me, and her and my sons, they were going to set up, I was taking a nap or something one day, and they were going to set it up. They found out that it needed a bunch of, like, the graphics card needed to be installed, and all these different cards needed to be installed, and I was just like, ah, man, I don't want to do that. It's just a hassle. And I wanted to do the computer, but it's just one of those things where you just look at it and you're like, oh, I'll do it later. And then, oh, I'll do it later. And eventually the cat's sleeping on top of the box, and you start thinking it was a cat tree and not the awesome computer that you ordered. And so finally, like 2 days ago, maybe it was yesterday, it might have been yesterday, I just said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and put these computer cards in. I'll open the box up. It didn't need any computer cards put in. It just was this ancillary thing optional thing that you could put in the computer if you wanted to remote control the colors of the LEDs. So it's been sitting there fully functional, waiting on me just to plug it in, and so we got it all going yesterday. My wonderful wife and my son helped me dig out from 11 years of sitting here at this computer, just, you know, tossing things on the side of it and things falling behind it. There was just old notes and birthday cards from my kids were young, and it was kind of cool. Some of it was like an archaeological dig for my living room. But, so that's where we're at now. But now I'm on my old computer because I don't have everything set up on my new computer. All right, let's see here. All right, Chadman's here. Cool. Hope everyone got a haircut today if you live in Texas. Yeah, thank Chadman for that haircut. That's awesome. All right. 600 empty energy drink bottles. There were a couple of those. In fact, I need to snatch one of these. Where's my energy drinks? I don't have any here. All right, let's see here. And also, I'm working without a mouse, so I'm gonna use this mouse on the keyboard, or the mouse on the computer here. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. So I'm a little slow. Anyways, man, trying to think where I was gonna go with this. Did we talk about PIF? Did we talk about? Got to talk about PIF a little bit. I've had a couple people. I know everybody's seen the video. If everybody's seen the video, but we're just kind of holding off on PIF until probably this summer when we're done with the everyday giveaways and the virus stuff, and then we'll start hitting PIF up a little bit harder. I'm also going to be doing some waffles over on the Facebook page to start getting some more money. I know they're not supposed to be done, but like I said, I'm hoping the federal government will overlook what I'm going to be doing, you know, find somebody else to bust. Although they did arrest the salon lady, so, and the other ladies that were doing fingernails. So those are the big criminals they got this week. Hopefully they can overlook what I'm going to do. But saying that, what the reason I wanted to say that was the people that are on Patreon. I'm going to do, this is going to be a humongous waffle. Like stuff you can't even believe that should be in a waffle. And you're just going to be wondering why you didn't enter the waffle at a chance of what's going to be in it. But the people that are on Patreon, I'm going to put a free Patreon slot into the waffle. So if you're on Patreon, you got an automatic entry into that waffle. And then, of course, I'll just run through the Patreon. Not a whole bunch of Patreon people. So if the Patreon slot wins, then I'll just do the raffle on the Patreon people. And the winner of that will be the winner of that. So, I really appreciate that. Okay. Dun, dun. Let's see what else is going on. No Mrs. Slash tonight. It's going to make it a little more difficult for me to stay focused because she makes everything better and easier. Oh, these are going in giveaway boxes. So there you go. My wife cut my hair today, Robert says. If the police arrest her, do I have to bail her out? Well, it depends on what kind of haircut she gave you. If you look like Mo Howard or Larry, no, you don't have to. I look like Curly, so my head looks like Curly, so my haircut's not that hard to replicate. Dun, dun, dun. Just received the Kershaw Bare Knuckle 20 CV from SMKW. Yeah, that's a great knife. That's an awesome knife. In fact, you know, not going to ruin the, well, it ruins the surprise a little bit. That's what's in the Kershaw box. I got to check out the Bare Knuckle. I don't think I've looked at it yet. Oh, the Ox, yeah. That's what these are. I'm running out, though. I think I'm running low. I think I have like 5 or 6 left out of the, what, 30 I bought. 28, 30 of them I bought. So I have a few left. And then I have to find another really good deal on a cool knife like that. So y'all be on the lookout. Let me know if y'all see anything. So that I can order some stuff. I have some stuff in my basket at Smoky Mountain. I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not super excited about it. It's just like kind of like, do I really want to do this? I want people to be kind of excited about the boxes they get. And this is just kind of like, This is like, you know, grandma sending you stuff in the mail. Not even good stuff. It's like, you're stinky. Have some deodorant. Here's the deodorant for your birthday. I don't want to be that person. You know, if it's like $5 from your grandma on your 30th birthday, that's cool. You know, it's $5. That's a latte or something, a slushie or some donuts. But you know, deodorant. That's not gonna go very far for a Christmas present. Free knives. Yeah, I want to be kind of a cool free knife, so I'm gonna keep an eye out on what I can find and see what I can get. Yeah, any knife is fun, but you just want to kind of be cool fun. It's like there's some Intex that are, the fixed blade Intex are awesome. I like the fixed blade Intex neck knives and stuff like that. And then there's some Intex that just ain't gonna thrill people, even though I like them. I don't. The CRKT's Ox is a cool knife. Have y'all seen this? I know some of y'all already got one in the mail. This is a really good knife. That's a cool knife. See, and I wish they had more of them. I would buy them. They had such a good deal on them, but they don't have any more. So yeah, that's a cool. I might have to keep one of these. That's a good knife. Test knives on deodorant sticks. The button lock Intex looking interesting. Yeah, there's a couple Intex I was looking at. There's one, just a couple of them, and those are a couple of things that are in my cart, and I'm trying to figure out. And then there were some. Oh, what are they? Are they Schrade? No, I don't think they're Schrade. Anyway, there's some traditionals that are kind of inexpensive down there in that range that I can afford. So anyways, if y'all see a good deal, if you see some $20 knives on sale for $10, holler at me. Let me know, and then I could bring those around for the giveaways and piff and stuff. Let's see what else is going on. I'm trying to remember. I should really write this down. At least put it on my hand or something. But okay, we're doing Newbers tonight, so that'll be the giveaway for today. Or did we do the giveaway for today already on Facebook? Anyways, we're gonna do Newbers for the giveaway. There's only 2 boxes. Hey, that's a good thing right there. I'm gonna tell you right now. There's only yesterday's giveaway. I don't know. They're all running together. I think I'm like mishmashing them. I think I'm like blending them. I think there was 2 giveaways. There's gonna be 2 giveaways today. I think is what's gonna happen. Anyways, I don't know. So I only have 2 boxes out of all the giveaways. I'm only 2 boxes behind, basically. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm kind of just sitting here basking in how awesome that is not to be too far behind. But then I got some different gifts to send out, birthday stuff, and people wanting jerky. So I'm actually probably like 10 boxes behind. And now I'm depressed. But anyways, so yeah, I'm making some jerky. You can probably hear it humming in the background. Just going to town. It's been on for about 8 or 9 hours in that dehydrator. But man, I tested it out already. Let me tell you what the secret to making good jerky is. Taking your frustrations out on the meat with a mallet. That's the one. Just get a mallet and beat the fire out of the jerky. And then it's like old people tender in your mouth. And that's good jerky. It's still kind of got a little chew, but you don't have to, put one foot on one end and then yank with your face like a horse yanking at your bit. And you finally get turned out and there goes your tooth. So yeah, old people jerky. And that's not me making fun of old people. That's me going, I cracked my tooth the other day and swallowed half of it. So I understand. I understand old people teeth. It's getting there. Oh yeah. Somebody else is making jerky too. Old people are kind of tender. Not jerky made out of old people, sir. Somebody else is making jerky today, so that would be awesome. But his jerky sounded good. But it sounded super spicy. It was this Super Dave's habanero super spice or something he was using. So, yeah, Soylent Green, that's what it is. That's right, it's people. Oh, man. All right. What do you think those cold steel axes are for? If not for tender old people, they're for flying over the fence and never getting them back. Jaw. Teriyaki jerky is good stuff. Yeah. That's Christine's commenting on old people jerky. I swear the green jerky sounds yummy. Yeah, old people jerky sound. It can be kind of tough, especially like if they grew up in hard times. I know grandpa jerky out of my grandpa would have been just inedible. I sound like Mushmouth from Fat Albert. Inedible. Anyways, so yeah, he grew up in the Depression, chasing roadrunners in the field for food. So I'm reckoning his jerky would have been awful tough. Oh yeah, I got some chickens I need to smoke tomorrow. Me smoking a pork butt and some chickens tomorrow. It did fly through the air with the greatest of ease. Yeah, it did. I haven't got it back yet, Pete. No, they didn't. They haven't got it back. I don't want to interrupt the bubble of people's personal space right now. I want to smoke a hog leg. Oh, we should smoke a hog. That would be fun. That's what we ought to do. I'll talk to you about that later. That's what we should do. That's a good idea. Forget all this other nonsense. We should smoke a hog. The Spartan or the Voyager? Man, I'd take a Spartan. If you're getting one for the first time, I'd grab the Spartan. It's just kind of this feels more impressive in the hand to me. Just heavier, stabbier. The Voyager's awesome, but between those two, the Spartan is just a beast. It's got that kind of 4 max weight to it with Voyager pricing. Oh, pig pit. Yeah, that would be cool. Pig roast. Voyager is my first cold steel. It's a great knife. I think my first cold steel was 2 of them. I bought them from the same guy, a Lawman and a Recon XL. That was a beast. That was all it took, was that Recon XL. And then I think I bought the Espada. It was off of Craigslist. I bought it. Oh, bladed ginger, get you some. You need some of that. Colby, if you're looking for a fixed blade, roach belly is a great knife. Yeah, that's a great knife. The Finbear fixed blade is awesome. That thing is sharp as freak. Did I buy another Dimco? No. I haven't bought a Dimco in a long time. I'm hoping to remedy that. Remedy that. Did y'all see that Drop Point Hunter custom he made? Holy heck. If that was for sale, I would be having a fire sale and selling a bunch of my stuff. But no, this is the same Dimco I've had. This is what you're talking about from the earlier pictures and stuff today. I've had that for a while. The 8010 plus P. Why am I talking like Daffy Duck? I just a flipper. That's a flipper idea. Okay, let me slow it down here. The 8010 plus P with 3V steel. That's what this is. And then I kind of shipwreck finished it myself on the anodizing, but I've had that for a while. Yeah, you don't want to go down the cold steel heroin road, but it's got a lot of good cheap heroin. It's like Blue Magic from that movie American Gangster. It's good and it's cheap and there's lots of it. So when I was younger, we did our own hog butchering. Nothing like 8 sides of bacon smoking. Oh my gosh, that would be awesome. Yeah, that sounds delicious. I'll carry Tops Figs. 4-Max Scout. Yeah, the 4-Max Scout is awesome. Still my favorite blade of this year, the 4-Max Scout. I'm trying to make a spear soon with a Bushman fixed blade. That's a cool idea. I think that's partially what they're there for. That shape. You put wet yellow mustard on brisket. It's like I don't even know you anymore, Josh. Oh yeah, it's awesome. It kind of creates a glue for the what you call it. It all works out. It all works out in the end. I do have a 308 inbound. That's a good one. Oh, did you see the scale in the group BD? That carbon fiber one. Holy heck, that thing is awesome. As opposed to the Mexican black tar. Yeah, you don't want the Mexican black tar. That's a totally different heroin. Gonna buy the new Queen Trapper. Anyone buy the new Queen Trapper? I haven't, no. Well, the mustard doesn't add flavor to it. It's like an innocuous glue for all the rub. And then it crusts up nicely if you smoke it. Yeah, you know what? My brother is the one that taught me how to smoke brisket. And he taught me the mustard thing a long time ago. Like 8 years ago, 9 years ago. Then this last time he came up and he was smoking brisket, I saw him putting the rub on. I said, "Hey, you forgot the mustard." And he goes, "Oh, I don't do that anymore. You don't need it in reserve." So everything he taught me was, thrown out the window. And he's reached a higher plane of brisket, but he was always on a higher plane of brisket than me. I've always been lower on the brisket ladder, just learning from him. But yeah, he's changed again. Do I use I Texas crutch the heck out of my briskets, Flying Hawaiian. Yeah, I'm worse than the Texas crutch. I Texas oven crutch my brisket, unless I can't think of any reason not to. So yeah, I go about 4-5 hours at the most in the smoker, then I wrap that bad boy and throw it in the oven. And that's how then of course, you can chunk it in the cooler for another 5 or 6 hours, wrapped up in towels like a baby. Not that you would throw a baby in the cooler for 5 or 6 hours wrapped in towels. Well, sir, I'm going to have to ask you about your child care. If I'm drinking, yeah, if it's a social thing, Flying, and you're just out there chilling, yeah, that's one thing. Keep throwing that wood on there and doing your thing. That's awesome. Yeah, if you can make it a social thing, that's cool. But usually I'm just cooking to be cooking and getting it done. New channel name, Pork and Steel would be a good channel name. That sounds awesome. That sounds like a buddy cop show, doesn't it? Like from the 80s, like Jake and the Fat Man. Pork and Steel. Jake and the Fat Man. Pork and Steel, the Jake and the Fat Man knockoff. I'm sorry. I really haven't had enough energy drinks tonight. Once you go down this Spot XL route, you're going Wild West Boy, then you get to Lynn Thompson. It's over by the time you get to this Spot XL. You're done. No, all vinegar stuff will have to see themselves out. We will not do the vinegar barbecue thing here. Your method seems much easier than 8 to 14 hours in the smoker, depending on these. It is, yeah. I'm all about making it easier. I'm not going to lie, and I'm not going to. No, not you, Tom. Well, bye. It doesn't change the way it tastes, because about 4 or 5 hours in, you got all the smoke you're going to get. And at that point, you're just being a purist. And I have no problem with that. If you have the time and you have the wherewithal to go out there and throw some more cold on, then that's cool. I'm going to tell everybody how you treat us now. I forgive. I'm sorry. I will eat some vinegar barbecue. Don't tell everybody how I treat you. All right, here's the deal. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've had vinegar barbecue, the vinegar stuff. So when I'm out there this summer, out that way, I'll have some and definitely get acquainted with it. I think Eric told me how to make it once. I don't remember if I did or if I just didn't like it, but we'll check it out. The wife made some fresh spanakopita today, and it was out of this world. I think Peter B is just making up words, so watch out for him. I don't think. Okay, you gotta tell us what that is, Peter. I don't have any idea. Ryan, bring a couple pounds from Browns when we go to KW. Wife does the Carolina barbecue vinegar, brown sugar. See, that sounds good. Vinegar, brown sugar, and peppers. That sounds really delicious. Give you some Eastern North Carolina barbecue. I was trying to teach my friend to smoke meats. He insists on a time-based approach. Told him barbecuing is art, not science. Same weight meat won't take the same amount of time. Yeah, it's all different. That's one thing my brother showed me. It's all different. Man. Oh, all right. So we have verification from Women Carry Knives that spanakopita is a real thing. I still don't know what it is. I've just verified its existence. Dry rub is better than sauce. I don't hardly ever put sauce on my brisket. Not that I don't like sauce. I like sauce on pork, and I like to dip my brisket. Or if the brisket is dry, it's going to need sauce. If it's done right, you should get away without using too much sauce on it. Spanakopita is spinach pie. You lost me at spinach. I'm not a huge spinach, especially cooked spinach. What's up with this creep that's bad? People have bad days and bad times, and sometimes just people get twisted about stuff. So maybe he'll come back and we'll all be better friends for it. Mustard based is good, but not as good as Lexington. It's Greek. Okay, it's a Greek dish, phyllo dough, spinach, feta cheese. All right, feta cheese covers up a lot of sin, so yeah, I can see that working. Smoking pork is legal in all 50 states. There you go. Bone sucking season is my favorite, modified for my personal taste. Well, that sounds good. He's been kind of banned, Alan. He's not banned forever. Like I said, it's been kind of a stressful time for a lot of people. It's if we all got judged on the worst things we think or say or do during stressful times, it'd be pretty rough on all of us. I swear by adobo, cumin, and black pepper. That sounds really good. That sounds like a good Hispanic type flavor. I love cumin. That's good stuff. I have a chimichurri rub that throws some cumin on a couple of my briskets, especially if I'm end up making tacos with it. What do you do when you can buy a knife but you don't need a knife? You buy the knife, Cesar. You buy the knife. Yeah, well, I'm sorry about the Jimislash cooking channel. I just got caught up in the jerky thing. I think we started off with the jerky and ended up at brisket, so it's all good. But I'm going to be making a bunch of jerky this weekend. I might do a jerky giveaway. Once is a mistake, twice is a choice. Yeah, that's true. I just hate to write folks off for good. The Rona quarantine is getting to people. I was walking the dog and a girl was walking about the park. Just her bathroom carrying on a phone. Oh, bathrobe, I'm guessing. Carrying on a phone. Yeah. It was weird. My mom came up today, dropped something off in her truck, and I was sitting there talking to her through the window, the passenger window, and it was weird to see a guy walking down the street with a dog. I mean, how far this thing has kind of gotten weird in the last 6 weeks. What's the story behind Superman Dude guy? Oh, my son. When your kids are young, it doesn't take much to make them laugh. And I don't know if he was trying to come up with a character for something he was doing. So I just drew up Superman Dude guy to make him laugh. And, did the crazy superhero voice. Now I could do it. He just look at me like I'm old. Same method from taking Damascus steel on the blades. Got parents on Damascus stag, but one of things advance. I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about Damascus. I mean, I guess you could oil it. That's what I do with all my at-risk blades. What does this not need a knife? You speak of? There you go. I've never tried jerked brisket. I don't know how that would work. You'd probably have to. I mean, there's a lot of meat there without fat on. If you trimmed all the fat on, it might make awesome brisket. Yeah, I'm making pulled pork tomorrow. I'm smoking a pork butt. It's gonna take forever. Pork butts take a long, long time. One of my neighbors walks his dog 6 to 8 times a day. People get back to work. Yeah, it's time to get back out there. It's just, I can understand people being scared, especially folks with parents or conditions and whatnot, but it's kind of frightening. What did I carry today? I carried this. In fact, some dude trying to sell me some pest control. I answered the door with this. Not in my hand. Had this in one hand and, my trusty barky friend in the other. But yeah, I've been using this a lot. Cutting boxes. I think I cut some steak with it last night. This thing is awesome. Super, super sharp. Deadpool, you didn't miss anything. Was talking about jerky and brisket. All right, let me see what else we got here. I don't even know what time it is. I can't move my screen around too easily. Let me see if I can do this. See if I can figure this out here. Oh, we're going along. We're moving along here. Okay. I just want to go through this box real quick. Keep talking about brisket if you want. I need somebody to send in a couple knives. We're going to look at them real quick. And here we go. Here we go. I don't remember if I'm supposed to say who this is from. I don't think I'm supposed to say, so I won't. But here we go. Were we just talking about one of these? Oh, yeah. Oh, goodness. If y'all, this thing is fun. Yeah, I think we were just talking about the Cold Steel Bushman, right? Spear hole on the end. Oh, yeah. Peter Hartman sent this in. So, there you go. No. Was it from you? No, it wasn't from you. Hey, quit confusing me, Pete. It's been a long day. I haven't had enough sleep or enough energy drinks. So anyways, this thing is cool. I've had one of these for a long time. And I love these knives. This is just fun to beat up, and they're so inexpensive. Yeah, it's got the little screw hole in there. Check that out. So you stick a broom in there, screw that down, and all of a sudden you're hunting squirrels in your backyard, or whatever you gotta hunt with these things. Do not throw it at your punching bag. This is guaranteed to go right over the fence and lacerate a chihuahua. So there you go. This thing's awesome though, seriously. Inexpensive, fun, and super strong. Hobo stabber, definitely. I was gonna say something about going under a bridge. I wasn't sure the crowd wanted that, but MJ brought it up, so hobo stabber. Have I made a blade sport course in the backyard? I do sort of have a blade sport. I had some chopping stuff out there, some water table kind of things. I haven't got anything official, but I definitely have some practice stuff back there. The edge holding, I think I tested this really early in my YouTube channel career, but I don't remember how well it held up. I'm definitely willing to go buy another one and beat it up though. Oh, because my wife wasn't here to tell me to turn it upside down. This has been the way it is from live streams for like the last year and a half, and then my wife got involved for the last couple of live streams. She said, you should turn that around so everybody can see. And then I just forgot about it. And I was rushing and scrambling tonight, so I apologize. You have to see the upside down picture. Here, hold on a second. Let me see if I can fix that sort of. Here, through the magic of modern television. Dun, dun, dun. Look at that. Like David Copperfield. To Just watch the OG Formax video. Oh yeah, my first video, Formax video. How's it work on raccoons? We don't kill raccoons. We trap them or keep them out. All right. Let's see. Get a drone, your son, and have him send it over and get your hatchet. That would be cool. Yeah. That would be cool. Need one of those for their truck window. Hey, if y'all want, seriously, if y'all want stickers, I had just sent out a whole bunch of stickers in an envelope, and somebody sent me a self-addressed stamped envelope. I sent out some stickers today, so that's all you gotta do. Send me a self-addressed stamped envelope, and I'll send you some stickers. We got a bunch of them. We got the Doc stickers. We got that sticker. We got, I don't know if y'all have seen, these are kind of, you know, a lot of new people. Doc is watching sticker. Then we got the Chadman sticker. The 300-second mute Chadman sticker. Oh, that one's awesome. How much is a Bushman cold steel? I think they're in the $25 range. I think. I don't know. Just keep going. I know I said stomped envelope. I was hoping nobody heard. I did. I'm so ashamed. Oh my gosh, I'm just having problems with my words. You failed English. That's impossible. Oh man. This murder hornet is second only to sodomy geese. You're so crazy. Oh, you're messed up, dude. Oh, Pete, you have problems, man. Oh, man. All right, hold on. Let me keep going into this box here. Oh, man. Pete's messed up. Okay, let's keep going here. Let's just pass on by that. Do I sell it? Man, this thing is scrolling kind of quick. Do I sell what? What is it? I'm sorry. Yeah, Bear Gators is coming for sure. Oh, the Bushman. No, this is for a giveaway. We're going to be giving this away. So keep an eye out for giveaways on that. Here, he sent this in too. I haven't even looked at this one. Oh, check this out. Oh, I just dropped something on the floor. Check this out. If I can get this out. Look at that. That's awesome. Very nice. Very cool. Just sent this stuff in. Now this last thing is something that I might be he said I could keep it if I want. I don't know. I might just keep it. I might just declare it mine. Because this thing, the next thing is coolest of all. Out of all these two things here, the third thing is the coolest. It's going to be hard to believe because those are pretty cool. Oh, you guys, seriously. Check this out. Have y'all seen this? Oh, the Drop Force push knife. Holy heck. Check that out. I don't think I'm supposed to say, Eric, that who sent it. So if you're in here and you sent this, raise your hand and I will definitely say thank you to your face. But I don't want to say it. This thing is awesome. I love the Drop Force stuff. This thing will just right through just a lot of stuff. Yeah, this is what it's for. Murder. Murder. One black guy on that murder show. A sleepy little town known for its volleyball until murder. Oh man, I should get less sleep all the time. Check that out. Very cool. This thing is really awesome. I mean, really. You get this in hand, it's all hefty. I'm gonna do something with this. I think I'm gonna punch into some brisket or a pork. I'm gonna do the pork butt tomorrow. Y'all remember that one video I made? I was pretty new into doing stuff, and I'd been chopping briskets, and I decided to do that pork shoulder that one time. and I chipped my knife blade on the bone in that pork shoulder. I don't know if y'all remember that. That was a long time ago. I think I had like, I don't know, 300 or 400 subs at that point. Punch a cat with it. No. I better not do that. All right, so this was the stuff that folks sent in. And somebody else sent in something else. I'm pretty sure, but I just can't find it, and I can't remember it. I thought. Or maybe it's not here yet. Yeah, okay. Yeah, somebody in the room right now sent in. So, yeah, that's what it is. The Formax, yeah, I remember that. It didn't cut the meat. It was really disappointing. Yeah, we're closing in on 5,000 subs. Thought I was crazy. He stayed in sub to see the train. I'm glad you stayed sub. That's awesome. That's really cool. Oh, man. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, the Formax was disappointing. You promised to kill the cat at 5,000. Yeah, the edge geometry on the American Formax. Now, the Italian Formax, they kind of cleaned it up and gave it a, that shallower angle on there. So they were slicier out from the factory than the American ones were. Yeah, we're getting close to 5,000. I made some promises secretly what's going to happen at 5,000. So I will reveal all once we hit it. But there's some cool stuff coming up. Cuts like a Medford. Yeah, it kind of, I guess it did. I've never cut with a Medford, but Medford looks like it would cut kind of like that American Formax. I might have one of the, I mean, I know I have. Let me see if I can get to it. One of those Formaxes. This didn't have a real steep edge on that thing. I don't know if you can kind of tell from here, but it's, and even this one, I may have sharpened this one, but they were a little bit shallower. It's like the cutting edge wasn't very wide or something. It was like pencil thin. And so when I I was really sure it was going to do something awesome to that brisket, and it didn't. His Medfords are not what nobody has. I like Medford stuff sometimes. I just haven't bought anything of his. All right, what were we talking about? Oh, 5,000. Yeah, so yeah, look out for the 5,000 giveaways and stuff, and it's all coming up. Put that all together. Remember, self-addressed stamped envelope if y'all want some stickers. And I got a bunch of the Smoky Mountain stickers, and I got some swag stickers that I got from Blade Show, so I got a bunch of stuff like that. Just kind of a hodgepodge of what you're going to get. But to the guy that sent this in, thank you very much. What knife do I use on the killer bees? I don't know, probably something with a spear, like long distance. Did I ever tell you my bee story from when I was a kid? Let me tell you my bee story. I was at church. We used to hang out at church on Sundays because it was a long drive home. It was like 45 minutes back to the house. Every once in a while we stayed there and ate lunch and hung out. And so there's this girl I was trying to impress. Real pretty girl. Her name was Tracy. This is 1981, so I still remember her name. She lived across the street. And then there was a local kid. His name was Carl, and he was a little bit older than me. Way cooler than me. He's kind of a street kid, kind of thuggy, but, funny and dangerous. And I was just this nerdy trailer park kid with the Fred Flintstone haircut. And so what he did was there was a 2-story church, and way up high there was this bee's nest, and for some reason there was this long metal pole right there. So he jammed that pole in that bee's nest and took off running, and she thought he was just awesome, just the coolest thing ever. So I was like, man, I know how to impress girls. He has just gave me the secret to impressing girls. So I took that same metal pole, not realizing they were all prepared for the attack now. And just waiting to follow the end of that pole to whoever was holding on to it. I stuck it up there, and they came at me. I ran so fast, and the whole time they're just pegging me in the head. just pegged me. I just got stung about 10 times, 10, 15 times in the back of the head. And like the back of my head swelled up like Eric Stoltz from Mask. It was just like, it was all, I just felt all misshapen and just lumpy. And so I was like, oh, Dad, look what happened. And he's like, did you mess with those bees? I was like, yeah, Dad, I stuck a ball in the nest. He said, well, that's what you get. Dad was always so kind-hearted. Oh, man. So, yeah, that was it. Yeah, he was like, he saved me from a beating one day. Actually, he kind of revenged the beating that I got one day. Oh, man. I saw that video, Christine. That's an awesome one. It gave me hope. It gave me hope that maybe I could kill one. Stupid Carl. Yeah, it was Carl. Did I tell you his name? Did I tell you it was Carl? How'd you know his name was Carl? Did I say Carl? That's weird. I don't remember saying his name, but yeah, his name was Carl. All right. Sorry about that. Sorry about the bee story. Just remind me of that. Okay. I think. Yeah, flying. That was it. I never stuck a metal pole in a beehive again. But my other friend, he was super cool. He was a trailer park kid too, but he was way cooler than me. He did it like a following week, but it was cold. And so he stuck that thing in there, and they were all clumped together, and they fell on his face and just messed him up. He looked like a misshapen clown when I came to church that night. His face was all swole up. You know that lady got all the plastic surgeries to look like a lion? That's what he looked like. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't think he did it again either. All right, I think we're getting close to Nuber's time. Yeah, that's what it is. Cesar Sloth from Goonies. That's what he looked like. That's what he looked like. Oh, man. It's exactly what he looked like. All right, let me think. All right. What do y'all got coming in this week? Or first, tell me what you guys got this week. Baby Ruth. What did y'all get this week that was fun and exciting, or just fun, or just what you got? Anything cool? Manslaughter bees. They're the champagne of bees. Manslaughter bees sounds scarier though. Manslaughter sounds way scarier than murder. John got toilet paper. That's good. That's getting better. The easier to get. The weak kite fin, the Kershaw payout's awesome. Patchy knife case, cool. One of those orange Baron Sun 110s. Okay, cool. M-Tech out the front. I didn't know M-Tech made out the front. That's cool. Oh, Microtech. I knew they made out the front. Ultimate Hunter, awesome knife. Did you see that drop point hunter Ogenmatic that Demko is working on this week that looks like the Ultimate Hunter but just a custom? Go check out his Instagram. It's there. It's awesome. DLC Direct Delta arrived. Yeah, that thing looks awesome. That might be my first Microtech I keep forever. Well, except for the one that you gave me. That one's gonna be buried with me, or go to the kids. I know I can't be. It's rough with my new Spyderco. Cool. Man, it's hard to get over the toughness of the cold steel, but yeah, Spyderco makes some cool stuff too. Though. Ceramic armor plates. Oh, that's cool. Got the giveaway from you and made my first lanyard. It's awesome. You didn't have any detent on the docks. Well, you might check it. Send it back. Maybe they'll fix it for you. I don't know how it works over there. Z Hunter. You got a Z Hunter order. Cool. Manix 2 Light, my first Spidey. That's a good one. I think that may have been one of my first Spideys. After the Tenacious, that may have been my first one. Squid Industries Trainer. I don't know that one. Formax Scout. Awesome. holster. Chad's tearing it up this week. That's awesome. We got holsters and armor plates and directs. Sweet. And the cool stuff you did at work. I wish you could tell everybody. You could tell everybody the cool stuff you did. You had the coolest week at work of anybody in the whole group. There you go. Ha ha ha. That whole thing. Yeah. It was his guys, him and his firm, that did the Dallas beauty salon lady case. So they're the reason she got freed. So yeah, that's cool. We have a celebrity person right here. This is so cool. Seriously, that's awesome, isn't it? He was the one. Changed the laws in Texas. There you go. Look at that. That's cool. So yeah, that's awesome. We should make him do a live stream and just talk about it. That would be awesome to listen to. I got a knife from a new company called Weston S35 yen titanium. Sweet. Eddie says CRKT has great customer service. So yeah, if your ox is messed up, send it in. Yeah, the ones I've messed with are fine, but yeah, if yours is messed up, send it in. The honey badger. The Warncliffe one or just the regular ones? Yeah, you need to send your troop all around the country there, Chadman. Just tearing up laws as you go. Rewriting them for sure. Living a dream and working at SMKW. I'm so glad you guys are back open. That's cool. Awesome, Bladed Ginger. Chad is like the guy that got OJ off on the murder charge. I don't think he's that guy. Purchase 4, all good. Only a few thousand people working out because of the case. That's awesome. All the CRKT Carniflex, that deal that they had on that one, that the one you posted, I need to get in on that. That's a good knife. There's all these things popping up I keep forgetting about. I haven't ordered the Sprint Leak. No. Oh, yeah, I want one of those two-bladed. The Doug Ritter MK, I want one of those. You can't be jailed for violating unconstitutional emergency declarations. That only seems right. That only seems like common sense. I'm glad y'all changed that. All right. Let's see here. How do you celebrate new gun custom knife stocks? Hey, that's all celebratable. Anything that you got that's fun. All right, now what's got coming in? We got to do this real quick because we got to run Noobers. What do you got coming in this week? I still don't think I have anything coming in. Nothing coming in. Nothing came in. But, you know, I got cool stuff coming in for Pip and stuff. But I haven't ordered anything in a while. S45 VM Pair 2, nice. Nothing on order for Chad, man. You had the best week ever, so that's awesome. Me too, Christine. I'm sad. I may have something humongous coming in, but I got to do some selling first. Waiting on a plate carrier, buddy. City mail. Cold Steel Tanto light in the cart. Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff in carts all over the internet for sure. I got about $500 in my Smoky Mountain cart. I have to pare it down a little bit. Spyderco Resilience, cool. A few Rough Riders, nice. Custom fixed blade coming for my son. Cool. PM2 coming in. Snow's coming in for Tom. Yeah, I heard about that. Y'all gonna get some weird weather for this time of year. AR-15, but it's because my father passed away. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. Hey, Peter B, thanks for being here. Pair 3 lightweight, cool. Brass screws from XM24 to bling it up. Oh man, that's awesome. I need an XM24. All right, let me get the Noobers real quick. We'll run the Noobers. Hey, I haven't told you guys my daughter got her PhD funded at LSU. That's amazing, Carl. Fantastic. Congratulations. That's awesome. That's so cool. Really super awesome. Congratulations. You got to be super proud. All right. Running the Nubers. Running it over. Here. There we go. Make sure he gets it. Once he gets the Nubers, we're good to go. Okay. Here it is. Remember, here is the rules for Nubers. It's going to be a number, 1 to 50. Once you see me type in start, you start guessing one number at a time. It doesn't have to be in a row or anything, whatever number, just one at a time, between 1 and 50. As soon as me and Eric see the number, we'll call it. Now, here's the deal. What goes on our screen goes. I mean, sometimes it's different from what you see, from what we see, but it's going to be what number we see first. And usually, we agree for the most part. I think we messed up. I messed up one time, and he was right, of course. But all right, so just wait for start. Wait for me to type start, and we'll go from there. Oh, Ginger, hold on. I didn't see it. I'm glad you caught it. I got a Ginger call. Ginger won it. Andy won the giveaway today. Oh, there it is. All right, so Ginger won it. Let me. How did I miss that? I totally missed it. All right. Yep, there it is. Sure enough. Man, you have good eyes. All right, Ginger, Bladed Ginger. Number 24. Let me see if I can scroll down here. All right, Bladed Ginger. Dadgum, he won the giveaway over on Facebook today, too. Today's your day, sir. That's good. Now I have to spend money on one box. All right, fantastic. Today is it. Somebody go rub his head if you're going to the casino, because, man, that's good stuff. All right, you guys. I really appreciate y'all being here. Thank you, guys. I had a really fun time. Sorry it kind of went off the rails. Not much knives, a lot of brisket, a lot of goofiness, but I really appreciate it. Sometimes, for me, these are sometimes the most fun to do, and I thank y'all for listening and hanging out. If you need me, jimislashyoutube at yahoo.com. Hit me up on Facebook if you need to talk about anything. And y'all take care and be safe and take care of each other, and I will talk to y'all later.